So we are going to start from introduction. See, write down for one point in your copy. And this is going to be the motivation of the whole mathematics. Point is everything in mathematics represents number. Everything in mathematics represent number. Like probability. Probability, what is probability? I'm not asking the definition. Probability is representing a number only. Yes or no? Like probability of getting a head. If you are tossing a coin, what is probability of getting head? 1 by 2, and you can see that is a number. Yes or no? What is total counting of the class? 45. Let's say 45. So 45 is a number or not? What is time? Number. Yes or no? So everything in this universe we are representing with numbers. Okay? Because numbers numbers stores exactness of everything, and it can store exactness of anything, and we humans are very much interested in knowing exact thing, like how, what is time, you want to know exact time. Yes na, how many in a team of cricket, how many players are there? Exact 11. It's not like you can give 13 also, you can play 15 also. It's not like that. That is not random. Okay na? Okay, so you know sine theta. What is sine 30 degree? You can see sine 30 degree is also a number. But sine 30 is not looking like 1 by 2. But that is value is 1 by 2. Okay na? So first of all, in introduction part, we are going to take numbers, expression, equation, inequalities, and domain and range part. So first of all, I'm going to tell you about the numbers. You know very well about the numbers like 7, 8, 9, 10. So one example I will take for number, and that is 7. Okay na? That number is constant number. That number is constant number. You cannot change the value of that constant number. You cannot change the value of that constant number. 7 will be always 7. 7 will be always 7. Okay? So now we are talking about expression. Anything which is written in terms of variable na, without equals to sign, that we say expression. Like if I write x plus 1, equals to sign is present here? No. It means that is expression. If you write x square, expression. Okay. But these expressions are not fixed number. These are also numbers. If I write sin x, this is trigonometric expression. That will become quadratic expression. That will become linear expression. But together what we say, these all are expression. Okay, now, but this, whatever we get, if you see anything written as an expression, that expression can change its value. But when we see 7, 7 cannot change its value. Okay, na? So whenever we don't know anything and we have to find something, okay, na, we represent that value with some variable. Because we don't know, we have to find. If we don't know, we cannot fix anything. Yes or no? Suppose, what is cost of this pen? If you don't know, you'll say, let's say, cost of this pen is X. You cannot sell certain rupees, sir. Okay, na? When we don't know, we start that thing with X. Okay, and with some extra information, we find what is X. Sudarshan, come next bench. I told you to come here, no? No, come next bench. Okay, so these are the expressions. Okay, now this expression will become equation when we'll write this expression with equals to sign. Okay, so like x plus 1 is equals to 2. This now became equation. Or if I write y is equals to x plus 1, what this will become? Linear equation in two variables. See, equation word is getting used here. Okay, and if I say this, linear equation in one variable. Yes, na? So equation, anything which is written with equals to sign, what does it represent? equation. And anything which is not written in with equals to sign, simply sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, that is representing an, that is known as expression. And again, it will have some other name: trigonometric expression, quadratic expression, linear expression, logarithmic expression, modulus expression, like that. Okay, so I think these 3 points are clear. Now, inequalities. When equals to sign is there, we say equation. One term is there with inequalities, that term is inequation. Equation becomes inequation. When we say inequation, when this equals to sign we replace with greater than sign, greater than equals to sign, less than sign, and less than equals to sign. Like if I write x plus 1 greater than 2. Now this is not equation, this is inequation. युद्ध में तलवार की धार बना रहे हो? हाँ? Okay, now if I write here sin x greater than 1 by 2, this will become inequation. Okay, what is sin x separately? Expression. What is 1 by 2? Number. And both is getting balanced by inequality sign. So together everything will become inequation. Okay, na? So you can see things are getting connected and topics are, okay, na? Understood? Topics are moving forward. And only a small things are getting added. You can start from here. 7. It became in terms of x. Same number become in terms of x. Yes, na? This equals to added, this become equation. At place of equals to, greater than, less than getting added, in equation. Okay. Next is domain and range. Okay. This domain and range is the most important topic for class 12th. That is first chapter, function chapter. That is going to be the very important topic. What is domain and range? Okay. So you have to understand domain and range here. And whenever you are going to revise your class notes, you have to keep in mind these two things, domain and range, is the most important topic in whole mathematics. Okay, the domain. Suppose I am taking any expression here, any expression you can say, x plus 1. As I told you, this is representing a number. This is representing a number, but not a single number. It is representing a lot of number. But that lot of number you cannot see at one time. Yes or no? Can I see all a student at one time? No. If I will focus towards him, I will see him. If I will focus towards him, I will see him. If I will focus towards him, I will see him. Yes or no? So if I want to see each student of my class, I will have to focus towards them. Yes or no? So if I want to see then all the numbers by him, not him, by this expression, so we'll have to give some input to x. Suppose I put x0, what it will become? If I put x minus 1, what it will become? Samir Khan, we have to speak. Okay? Where is my... Keep it open. Okay, na? Yes. When I'll put x1, what it will become? When I'll put x 0.5, what it will become? It means if we'll give some input to this expression, then that is becoming a fixed number. Yes or no? That is becoming a fixed number. And also you can say when we are giving some input to that expression, it is giving some output. Yes or no? Okay. So this output is known as range and that input is known as domain. So the input we are giving to some expression, that is known as domain, and whatever output it will give, that will become range. So this is what you have to always remember. Like if I write sin x or sin theta, I say in sin theta, what is domain? Theta. Theta is place where you are going to give input. Yes or no? Yes, na? Theta is a place where you are going to give input. And what will be the range? Total sine theta will be range. The value of sine theta will be a part of range. Yes or no? So if I give input theta is equals to 45 degree, so we can say 45 degree is a part of domain. 45 degree is not domain. 45 degree is part of domain. Part of domain means I cannot say he is a class. He is a part of class because this is only single, but we have lot of students here. Yes or no? Okay, na? So lot of input we can give here. And lot of output it will generate. So if I put theta 45 degree, what output it will generate? 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is part of range. It is not a range. It is a part of range. Lot of values it will generate. All together we will say it is a range. But when you talk about a single value of that expression, that becomes part of that range. Understood, na? Okay. So write it down, all these things. Now write down. Next. Number line. Here only I will take that topic, number line. Okay. So now see what I am going to do and what I am going to teach you. First of all, we know that if I ask you, tell me all real number, you will say, sir, all the number between minus infinity to infinity is a real number. That is okay. Okay, now, but somehow if I want to understand those minus infinity to infinity, how to understand that? So we have made one technique, that is understanding those number on a line. Understanding those number on a line. Okay, so I'm going to draw one line here. And here I will write minus infinity, and here I will write infinity, and mid I will write 0, and this will become our number line. Now, on this number line, first of all the number which is greater than 0, we say positive number. Greater than 0, not 0. 0 is not positive, not negative. The number which is less than 0 is negative. Okay. Now, how we represent positive? Positive we represent with greater than 0. Always remember, positive is English term. So, in a question it is saying something is positive. So, that something is positive. How will write mathematic equation for that? Something greater than 0. Suppose I am saying A is greater than 0. A is positive. So, what will be mathematics for this line? A is positive. A greater than 0. And that will become inequation. Okay. And here, this side number will be negative number. And negative number, how we write? Less than 0. Okay. So, positive number we write positive number with greater than 0 sign. How we write negative number? Two things, that all thing we have to remember. This questions, this all word and this all mathematics will be required. Okay, yes or no? Next, if we will count 0 and positive number together, 0 and positive number together, can you tell me what number we are living? Negative number we are living. So we'll say 0 and positive is a non-negative. What we say? Non-negative. Non-negative means number which is not negative. Now tell me, which are the number which is not negative? 0 and positive number are not negative. Okay. So non-negative number. How to write non-negative number? Greater than equals to 0. Okay, I will come to greater than equals to sign. I will explain you greater than equals to sign if you don't know. Okay. And after that, next number, can you guess next number what I will write? Non-positive number. What is non-positive number? Less than equals to 0. Now let's understand this all sign. Okay. This all sign, these all sign are used to check a statement, whether a statement is true or false. Okay. So if I'm writing here, you know how to check this statement greater than? Suppose I'm writing 5 greater than 6. Tell me true or false? This is false statement. Yes or no? Okay now. Now if I write 7 greater than 3, true or false? This is true statement. Acha, less than also now you understood. With the logic of this, same logic will go there. So I'm not going to tell you here, tell me 6 less than 7 is true or false. You know 6 less than 7 is true or false? Are bolo? 6 less than 7 is true or false? True. So I'm not going to write that. That is well understood to everyone. Now I'm going to explain you these two signs. See here when you see things, two things are mixing together. Two things are mixing together. Okay. One is greater than and one is equals to. Both combined we have written greater than equals to. Okay na? So suppose there one, what is your name? Avesh. Your name? Shraddha. Acha, Dhruva. Haan. Again. Avesh, Dhruva. Suppose two things are there. I want to write together. So in English, there is a way. I will write Avesh and Dhruva. There is one way. And there is another way. Avesh or Dhruva. Yes or no? Or either when we are connecting two things. Where are you? Huh? When we are connecting two things, okay na? So we connect with some, you can understand my feeling now what I want to say. Okay. So either and will come or either or will come. You can connect two things with either and or or. So when we are connecting two things together, here or is present or. Okay. Now why or? Why not and? Check. Suppose there is a space for only one student. So what I will say? Either you go or you go. Or will go. I will not say you and you go. Because there is a space for only one student. Na? How I can ask both to go at one place? Yes or no? So two number, either number will be greater or number will be equal. Both things cannot happen together. Understood? How many of you understood this? When we are comparing two number, can you say this number is greater than this number and also this number is equals to this number? Both the things not possible at same time. Either this number will be greater than this number or either this number will be equals to this number. That is the result here. Yes, na? So that's why we are connecting with or. Okay. So if I ask you, like here I said 5 greater than 6 is false, 7 greater than 3 is true. Now if I ask you here, 7 greater than equals to 3 is true or false? Now wait. See. First you will check 7 greater than 3. 7 greater than 3 true, na? So if one is true, second cannot be true. Yes or no? If one number is greater than second number, if that is true, already greater, you cannot say both are equal now. Yes or no? It means 7 greater than 3 is true. So we'll consider that true. Out of those two signs, any one sign should be true. Then we'll consider that inequation is true. Like if I say 3 greater than equals to 3, tell me this is true or false. Now check, 3 greater than 3 true. 3 greater than 3 true. No, 3 greater than 3 is not true. 3 is greater than 3. No, na. Now check, 3 equals to 3 true. Yes, so we'll consider that as an true statement. Now if I say 6 is greater than equals to 5, this is true or false? 4 is greater than equals to 5, true or false? 4 greater than 5, true. 4 equals to 5, true. No, so that is false statement. And same thing is with less than equals to also. So if I write 0 is less than equals to 0, true or false? So if I say 6 is less than equals to 6, true or false? 5 is less than equals to 7, true or false? 7 is less than equals to 4, true or false? False. So this is the some understanding of our that sign, okay? And this is something what we have told you for positive number, negative number, non-negative and non-positive. Okay, so please write it down. Okay, so now we are going to see, still the topic is number line only. Okay, so I'm writing minus infinity and I'm writing infinity, and here is our number 0. Okay, now see this, there is a way to represent numbers. Whenever suppose x is equals to 2 is there, answer is x is equals to 2. Okay, na? So suppose you want to represent number 0. Okay, so how will represent number 0? With this sign will represent number 0. That curly bracket is known as set, and what is set? Next chapter is there, but only simple. If you want to represent a single number, will represent with help of curly bracket. Not only single, countable number are there. Like suppose you want to represent 1, 2, 3. How you will represent? 1, 2, 3, like that. Suppose you want to represent minus 1, 1, 2. How you will represent? Minus 1, 1, 2, 4. Suppose these are the 4 numbers you want to represent with help of that bracket. Okay. Now, suppose I want to represent all the number between 0 to 4. All the number between 0 to 4. So can you tell me how many numbers are between 0 to 4? Infinite. How many numbers are between 0 to 4? Infinite. I didn't ask how many natural number are between 0 to 4. Then that will be 3. Yes or no? I asked how many numbers are between 0 to 4. There are infinite number between 0 to 4. So is it possible to write all the infinite number inside this bracket? No, not possible. So we have made some other brackets. Okay, here, but before coming to that bracket, if I am saying represent all number between 0 to 4. So now first question should be, sir, whether what about 0 and 4? 0 and 4 will part of that system or not? That question will come or not? Huh? So now let's say 0 is part of system. I will put dark circle. And 4 is not a part of system. And I am saying represent all these numbers. So tell me, if I am saying represent all number between 0 to 4. So tell me, with that representation you have to say 0 is included or not? Yes, it is included. So whenever dark circle is there, it is included. What about 4? 4 is included or not? 4 is not included. Okay, na? Now tell me, 1 is included in it or not? 1.2, 0.2, minus 1. You are sleeping, na? I am telling a story, Nana Nani, na? And you are sleeping. Yes, nice story, sir. Okay. Now tell me, 2 is included in this or not? 2. 2 is included in this or not? Yes, 2.1. All the number between 0 to 4 is included in it. Yes or no? So now how will write that number? No signal. Why no signal, bhaiya? Signal should be there. Now the question is how will represent? See, when first thing is there 0 and 4. So write 0, 4 first. But don't write this bracket. If you write this bracket, then 0 and 4 only it will represent. Now we'll take help of this 4 bracket. See, open we say. open, close, close, open, close, close. Open means whatever number you are writing here, that number won't be taken, and that side also open, that number won't be taken, but all the number between those two will be considered. Understood? Understood? You are listening to my each line. Huh? So now tell me, if I have to take 0, open represent, that number is not considered. Close represent, that number is considered. So 0 is considered, 4 is not considered. Can you tell me out of 4, which bracket I have to use? Third one I will use. Because 0 is 4 is not included. Yes, na? No problem. No problem. Huh? Jayant. So now suppose you have a number -3 to 10. Okay. And both we are taking, and also all the number between both we are taking. How will write that? Close bracket, -3 to 10, close bracket. Is it clear? No problem here, na? Pakka? Now you understood all this 4 bracket, when we'll use this, when we'll use this, when we'll use this, when we'll use this. This is first thing. And second thing, whenever you are representing something on number line, always remember this dark circle and hollow circle. Dark circle means that border number we have to take. Hollow circle means that border number we don't have to take. So here 4 is at border between 0 to 4. So 4 number we don't have to take, hollow circle, and 0 we have to take. So that is dark circle. Is it clear, everyone? Please write it down. Infinite numbers, continuous. You can see here 0 to 4. 0 to 4 are infinite number, and all number are continuous. There is no break. Yes or no? Now I am going to put the break, and I am going to say now suppose this is our line, here minus infinity and here plus infinity. Okay. So suppose I am saying this is a number -2 and this is a number 10. I am saying, and there is a number 3. I am saying take all number between close bracket 10 to open bracket 10, but don't take 3. Means all number you have to take between -2 to 10. Okay, na? All number you have to take between -2 to 10. Except 3. Means between -2 to 10, na, one number I am removing. Now how to write this all representation in mathematics? Okay, so we do like this. First, whatever that single number we are removing, forget that. First, consider it as a continuous number, -2 to 10. See, -2, close bracket, 10, open bracket. So we'll write -2 to 10. Now, one number is coming inside, that number is 3, which we don't want. So simple, I will say minus, I will write curly bracket 3. That will become representation for that. Okay? Yes, bacha? Yes, sir. Write it down, sir. Okay. Next, what we are going to learn is same thing, but let's take minus infinity and let's take plus infinity. Okay, na? Now again, see here, some number is -2 and some number is 4. Okay, all number between -2 to 4 we have to take. Okay, na? And we have to take number from 5 to 10. How will represent both number together? So they are different way. Okay, na? And these all small things you have to remember. If you know these small things, na, then only you can say my basics is correct, good. And when your basics is good, then in next chapter only you have to remember the formula, and these small things will come as an calculation and as an understanding of answer. That time if you say, "Sir, how to write this?" You will say, "Sir, I don't know." Then there is no meaning. This is very small. This is very easy thing in this chapter. Okay. But in next chapter, this small thing will include with concept of that chapter. Okay. Now, suppose I want to represent this number. So there is a first way to represent this. First, here I will write -2. I will write 4. Then I will write 5, 10, and you write un. You means union. Union means taking both together. Yes, na? Unity. Union. Okay, na? That is one thing. And there is another way also. See this. Oh, bacha. See here. How we'll do that? I will take this is close bracket, na? This is close. Don't consider. First of all, I will consider all the number between -2 to 10. -2 will be closed, 10 will be open. Now we will remove these numbers. Tell me, 4 we have to remove or not? No, because 4 is already counted there. 4 is close bracket. So 4 is part of that. So 4 if we'll remove, then from that 4 we are removing now. 4 we don't have to remove now. Yes or no? We don't have to remove 4. Now tell me, 5 we have to remove or not? No, because 5 is also close bracket. 5 is part of that system, not this system. Tell me, 5 is part of this blanks, this system or this blank system? That system. So 5 should be inside that, na? Okay, so simply I will do -4 to 5. That's all. Between -2 to 10, I will remove all number between 4 to 5. That's all. Huh? Where close bracket? 4 close bracket. If we'll put close bracket, then 4 will be taken out, na? But we want 4 here or not? We want 4 into be in that system, na? Okay, so that's why we are putting 4 open bracket. How many of you having still doubt with open bracket, close bracket of 4 and 5? Huh. Now see here, just understand one thing. That white system, consider it as a system. That system I want to write in mathematics. These two line clear? Tell me, in that system 4 is required or not? Required, na? So if you are taking this all, so from that you cannot take 4 out, na? Because that is required there. Yes or no? So if you put 4 close bracket, so close bracket, what it will say? 4 is a part of this system, and this system you are removing. So if 4 will become part of this system, and if we remove these numbers from these numbers, then 4 will get removed or not? Yes, na? That's why 4 open bracket and close bracket. So it means when close bracket we want in system, then we will not remove that. Okay? If it is open bracket, we can remove that. Okay, so write down these two notation.